Thank you.
Of course.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was a crazy journey. Hello, everybody. Software's changed the way you get, they got a new system for Facebook Live. So sorry, I realize it's late, but here we go. We'll give it a try anyway for all of you who stuck with me. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Well, yeah, let us know you're here now that I'm here. And I wanted to thank everybody for their feedback last time, because it seems there were some issues around hearing me when I was away from the microphone and some things that were frustrating. So I will stay close to the microphone this time and make sure that you can hear me. Yeah, I had a little bit of a adrenaline panic there. And thank you, Marlena, for getting me on. Thank you, Abby and Marlena, for all your support. And I also just want to start by thanking Jesse Mano for providing the beautiful music for these moments together. And to remind you that if you go to turnthewill.org to our store, you could buy Jesse's music. And it's a great time to support our musicians. Anyway, here we go. We're going to deal with emerging today and see if I can get back in my body so I can emerge here today with you. And we are thinking about emerging from the inside out, from that body knowing place, that inner landscape where we are aligned with well-being all the time. And it's just there, it's available to us. And so I think the real emergence will not be from our homes, and it won't be from behind our masks, but from our own inner landscapes. That's the emergence that we are seeking at this time. And the good news is we are in charge of that. Nothing outside of us can tell us what we can or cannot do in our own inner being. So what are the new possibilities that we can walk forward with and that we can imagine for our lives in the time going forward? And, you know, it's like, I think, I don't remember who said this, but instead of trying to save the caterpillars, we will focus on the butterfly, the emergence, the transformation, what's the new possibilities. These beautiful spirit beings that we are just totally imbued with creative presence. So everything is possible from that imaginal world that we can make the reality of our lives. So we're going to play a little bit together, get moving, start a little quiet, and then take a journey walking forward together. I'm excited about doing this with you today. And I will move less and stay near the microphone more. And Abby, you can let me know if the music's too loud too, so that we don't repeat this is just, we're experimenting, as my daughter Nora said, we're all learning, and definitely I'm learning. So let's just take a deep breath and close our eyes and arrive where we are in this moment, and begin as we do with our Tan Chien, where we actually open our arms to the heavens and allow that universal force of shining starlight love to just flow right through our fingertips, down through our arms and into our hearts, down into our bellies. And then as we begin, just let those fingertips that you've activated, those incredibly beautiful pieces of your body that connect and send out signals, let them just send some signals of love out to each other, some little gossamer threads of loving connection, so that we're just You can even move your hands if you like and just feel those gossamer threads going out to everybody who's here today, feeling our gentle connection, our sort of sparkling, magical connection, fingertip to fingertip. Yeah, feeling that ability to connect through this virtual world that we're living in. And now just take a deep breath and let's just walk around for a minute, just getting our bodies going a little bit, walking in the room and allowing yourself to feel your feet on the floor. Yeah, wiggling and shaking out a little bit, just sighing with a noise is always really good. Bouncing a little, yeah, just arriving. And we're going to play with a movement score today, or something we do with people all over the United States. Just, I'm going to call out 8 counts of walking or skipping or hopping or whatever. I'll just call out what you can do, kind of like an old square dance calling, right? And then you can do what you want. You'll do what I call, or you'll do what you want, or you'll be sitting in a chair doing all this in your mind's eye, or you'll be doing part of it, what you can do in your body, what your body will let you do. So keep this all within the range of following your own body, the impulse of your own body and what your body is willing to let you do right now and what you're willing to do right now. It's all good, whatever it is, yeah? So I'll put a little of our Jessie Mono on, and we can start playing with 8 counts. And I'll just call them out, and I will stay near the microphone this time, even though it's fun to get moving with you. I'll move in a smaller kinesphere. So here we go. Here comes Jessie. 5, 6, 7, 8, and walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sway. And turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, and wiggle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and wave your arms. And wave your arms again. And skip. And freeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up. And reach. And reach again. And walk. Give you a little more music here. And walk. And sway. And turn. And wiggle. And wave your arms. And skip. And freeze. Back up. And now we're going to keep going just a little longer to get our bodies going. And this time, do your own 8s. Do your own. It's a sort of crazy fun music. If Jessie's comes on, new music. Do whatever you want to do for 8 counts. Or just move and breathe in the space and get your body going. And I'll call out some fun things too. But do what feels good to you. So here comes Jessie to play with. Woo! And walk. And hop. And see something. And bow to it. And laugh. Oh. make noise. Any noise you want. Make noise with Jessie. Now, do your own thing, whatever it is. Just follow your body. Let your body do what it wants. Slow if it wants to go slow. Fast if it wants to go fast. Little, big, up, down. All right. Well, that got me going. I hope that got you going and that feels as good to you as it did to me. Yeah, all that worry about getting on is gone. So just notice all the sensations in your body right now. Your breath, your heart rate, how you feel, the elevation of spirit. Just appreciate yourself for a moment, for participating, for letting your body play in whatever way you did, your willingness to show up and be in your body. Just scanning through your body one more time and sending some loving light all the little nooks and crannies of your body that have just woken up. They're so happy to be awake. Yeah. And we're just going to walk our path forward together with some moving and breathing in your own style, with your own level, pace, choice. Walking forward, remembering that spontaneous movement of any kind releases old story and lets our aliveness expand. Just really exciting to feel that expansion in our body, yeah? So let's just begin by finding a place in your room that you want to start easily. It can be a small space or a big space, whatever you want, and I will stay near the microphone, so hopefully you can hear me better this time. And just allow yourself to begin walking and enter again what we've done before, a space that nurtures you, a space that you love to be in your mind. So you're just gonna find that place. I don't know, it seems like it's usually in nature, but maybe not, where you feel strong and peaceful at the same time. This could be a place that you've been or a place you want to go. It could be the top of a mountain or in a beautiful meadow. And I'm just gonna get some music going for you. Some more Jessie. And just walk in this beautiful place on the edge of the ocean or the cliffs above the ocean or a desert landscape with the sun setting, or an imaginal place that you feel strong and nurtured in at the same time, peaceful. And walk around in this place for a moment and feel how good it feels to be there. Notice the smells, the light, What are the sounds of this place? How does the air feel? Just fully arrive in this place you have chosen. And as you're walking, step onto a path. And begin to walk forward, letting your feet just choose the way. And feel your energy moving forward in time into what you want to emerge into the freedom and joy that you're going to create for your life through your own movement on this path. Allow yourself to walk forward, letting your feet guide the way. And just see what feelings are coming up as you're walking. Do you feel quiet, or feel like laughing or skipping or sounding, or what's coming up for your body as you move forward? And then just pause along the way when it feels right to you and receive. So what is something that this beautiful environment you're in, this inner resources, this creative spirit being, what does it want to receive? What are the gifts that are there for you? And allow a little time in that pause along your path as you've entered this peaceful place, and open up to receiving something, some love, some energy, some faith, some sense of well-being, maybe a specific word, maybe a image, a picture, or just a thought that pops in. Take a moment there. And what does this place ask of you? Would it like you to sing a song? Would it like you to dance a dance, say a prayer? Breathe this moment of receiving deeply into your body. Let it fall all the way through. Integrate this moment of receiving. And as you're ready, you'll begin to move down that path again, any way you want to move down that path. Maybe it's along a winding path. Maybe you're running down the path. Maybe you're going backwards down the path. Maybe you're skipping on the path. Maybe you're just there on the path, just feeling it move forward, feeling the trajectory out into the new story, the place where the fixed habits and attitudes are releasing and letting you go. Maybe it's fun. Maybe you want to use humor and play to loosen the grip of this fear and these old stories. Maybe you want to love them, thank them for the value they once provided, and invite them to play and dance with you now, making them allies. Bringing them along on your path with you. Walking through that meadow, up that mountain, and pause. Feel the breeze and receive. And when you're ready, you'll walk and pause and walk and pause on your own time, connecting in your body to that impulse towards what is good and true and beautiful. It's always there, waiting to be connected with, wanting to be danced with. And that dance can be a dance of sound, a dance of breath, a dance of visualization, a dance of hope. Letting your dance come out any way it comes out. You might try listening with your whole body to the messages along your path. Maybe you'll find bits of your story in the back of your body, along your spine, or in the bottoms of your feet, or in your fingertips. Maybe your story will be in the stones along the path, or the running water that you hear in the distance. And just notice what you're doing as you walk along. Just notice it. It's all good. Who's there with you? Is anybody there with you? How do you feel about yourself right now? What gifts have you already brought to the world, and what new ones are you ready to bring? If you listen very carefully, what do you hear? Now just letting your cells and your fluids and your whole body, your breath, embrace this new energy, this emerging energy streaming the reality into your cells and flowing it through your bloodstream, your life's blood. Move this new story, breathe this new story. Walk in the room again, allowing the journey that you have just taken to integrate, scanning your body, noticing how it feels. Slowly coming back into the room you're in, allowing your feet to connect with the floor. As you emerge from this journey, just let that lake of light that lives in your internal being shine out. Feel that way in which you can bring through what you have just opened up to, the light, the possibility for new stories. Walking and breathing and integrating and arriving back here in this space together. And thank you. Thank you for taking this journey today, for being here today. There's really not any reason for me to be here if you're not here. So I'm particularly grateful for your presence. Yeah, I want to stay kind of quiet as we close so you can keep letting this fall into your body softly, really gently. And this is a great thing to do now on your own, to take a walk out on the earth and around your house or where it is safe for you, and just allow these pauses to integrate the newness of who you're becoming, to loosen up that old story and allow breath and movement and play and dance to shake up the brain and bring in new possibilities for all of us. And just remember that we are a family here together. We are a moving, evolving family of beings, and that we're here for you and turning the wheel, all of us, all of our facilitators, all the people you've known over the years. And let me know how you are. Let me know how you're feeling, or even let us know what's inspiring you so we can be inspired with you. Share what is, what is true for you. And again, we're here. If you need us in any way, please let us know. And thank you again for being here today. We actually got on and we did it. So thank you so much.